Here we will see reshape function in NumPy. Reshape function allows user to reshape an array in Python. Reshaping means changing the shape of an array, and the shape of an array is determined by the number of elements in each dimension. It allows user to add or remove dimension in an array. User can also change the number of elements in each dimension. You can reshape into any shape only when the elements required for reshaping are equal in both shapes. That is, if number of elements are 8, then we cannot convert it to the array of shape 2 by 2. General syntax is numpy.reshape array name, shape, order, where array is the input array, shape is the integers or tuples of integers, and order is C, F and A, which is an optional parameter, where C order means that operating row wise on the array will be slightly quicker. F order means that the column wise operation will be faster. A means to read and write the elements in Fortran like index order. For example, here we have defined the array with these elements, and if we use np.reshape with x, 3, 2, it will generate the output as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is, here array is defined with 2 rows and 3 columns. When we reshape it as 3, 2, it will generate array with 2 columns and 3 rows. When you want to reshape a NumPy array with an unknown number of columns, use -1. User want NumPy to automatically determine the number of columns needed based on the total number of elements in the array. For example, here array is defined with 5 columns and 2 rows, and when we reshape it with 10 minus 1, it will generate the output as 10 rows with 1 column. Another example is, here we have declared the array with 2 rows and 5 columns, and when we reshape it with 5 minus 1, it will generate the array with 2 columns and 5 rows. In Jupyter notebook, we will execute this reshape function. First we will import the NumPy. Then we will declare array with NumPy. So array equal to np.array, and we will specify the elements. And we will reshape the array as np.reshape with array name and the element 3, 2. And we will execute this. We have defined here array as 3 rows with 2 columns, and when we reshape it, it will reshape the array as 3 rows and 2 columns. Here I will define another array. And if I try to reshape the array with 3, 3, it will generate an error, since reshaping requires equal number of rows and columns. Here I will define another array with 2 dimensions, and I will reshape it with 10, -1. And when I execute this, it will reshape the array with 1 column and 10 rows. Since we have declared here -1, NumPy will automatically reshape the array. I will make the comment this, and again I will reshape it with numpy.reshape array with 5, -1. And if I execute this, it will reshape the array with 5 columns and 2 rows.